both US of other countries. So you cannot design something for your users across this region sitting at your house or your office.
So in other words, to actually solve these usability issues, we need to go back to your digital communication, digitally going to remote areas, digitally go ahead and provide it.
Now, this is not very scalable, but it's what we have for now and get out.
Exactly. Thank you for that. My name is Fofale. I have one question for you guys. So, Fofale, how is technology adaptation in Africa different from other regions? And how does it impact the usability consideration?
It's quite similar to what you just said because, for instance, in US, right?
Yeah.
It's contactless payments.
Yeah,
So, have you seen any of that?
no, funny enough, I'm currently working on a project that involves industry payment among students and stuff like that. Yeah, and yeah, a lot of research, and I had to talk to a lot of students. Yeah, asking about the kind of expectations they have, just like what I had said. It's very different from what I had in mind. And pretend of, I've been designing for the past 4 months now, and the NSP part, the fact that you have a lot of students, you don't trust it. Despite showing them research that have to say just tap and say and go majorly for student environment. So
Students have money for it.
no older. You know, in student environment there's a lot of kindness.
It's true. Like, students.
So yeah,
Actually,
that's true. But students who spend money within the school though.
true.
Exactly. They go to cafes, mama food, and the likes of it. So
So you want to NFC, US,
that's exactly their targeting.
really?
And businesses in the school environment.
So what's happening?
It's been it's one of the most challenging projects I've been doing it, right? And the research made me see a lot of more insight about how people have trust issues when it comes to financial issues like that. And when you tell them, you have to tap and say, they're like, so somebody steal my phone and tap and take it to the big thing. We now have to create solutions on how to do solve that where when you tap, you just need to put your voice to go. That made them successful security that no, they cannot just tap and go. They need something to secure.
So how many people are out there that make this?
But it's still in development. So on when we are testing, get our additional feedback. So we're testing this first round of building and testing. We don't have first round of research. So until after we get, after we get our feedback from the first beta testers, before we know how to go with that.
Well, you just have to answer my question. So it's really people don't trust the
Yeah.
system. Like she mentioned, people like in certain communities are still the families that have money.
Yeah.
So it's not easy because the infrastructure we have in Nigeria, for instance, it's not, for instance, paying is better. The way you transfer, the way you can find them, okay, right? When you take a trip, it's better transfer them.
Yeah.
Right? Which by having by the men are really transfer to.
I'm sure companies have tried to produce something like that, but it has not scaled because of the trust anybody. That's why you guys are looking trust.
So you can't be any algorithm, it's way better transfer. So when you think about these things, the infrastructure, we don't have that.
Yeah.
We don't have, okay, so for LLC and the POS systems, we need consistent internet connectivity.
Definitely.
We don't have that. It's struggling with that 5G adaptation.
We have to show that.
When you put these things together, it's going to be a real hassle to adopt these technologies. So how we get adopts has to be unique to us, unique to each country, unique to the system experience. Like Alice said again, you need to talk to people.
Yeah.
To be able to then adopt, create solutions that can be easy for them to adopt, right? So you have to add multiple things to the transaction for them to build stable.
Yeah, exactly.
You have, like these are things you have to think about, then design. Beyond that, you just
Yeah, just
exactly, and then all product design and design for empathy, what you understand of the system. So yeah, that's how I feel like.
thank you for that. Well, Doctor, what would you say? How would you say how do you see the way to balance global design standards and local design expectations? Sorry, can I have one out? Because this conversation is quite interesting, and if you guys are being rowdy, those that are really paying attention to actually become. So please, would you do me a favor? We're almost done. Can you just listen for the next few minutes? Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you. Can you listen to Nonso's response? Thank you very much.
So, big question.
Okay, so my question is, how do you use the balance? How do you see the balance between global design standards and user expectations evolving in Africa?
So, I think that we're looking at because the global standards today, and we don't have the exact number,
Yeah.
based on what you've seen, based on the research, based on what you've seen, I think that designers are doing a bad job at it. And how you find that balance is we are Africans, we design, so we
Yeah.
understand all of the limitations.
Definitely.
We understand what's holding us back from being up to those standards. So be aware of those standards, work with the likes of you being a designer here in Africa. Bring it all together, I think that's what you need at the center. Now evolving could be maybe adapting that more, honestly. Being well aware of more stuff. So it cuts across several areas, security, several things that we can think about. But so there is this standard that finance uses to stop phishing. It's sort of an artificial code
Yeah.
that you can generate on
your app.
on your
Yeah.
app. Not everyone knows about it, but that's a measure to
I
stop
think
phishing.
I found out about it when I used the web platform, and you know where we see a lot of things. Like they have web for certain things are hidden. From where more things are being exposed by using the web. So yeah, that was when I knew like
Yeah. Fraud is a huge issue here in Africa, right? And we're well aware of that. So bringing all of these standards down to the continent is something that can help to just shape it all up and contribute to that development, right? Certain platforms that we use in the global scale, like Coinbase is not new to Africa, Coinbase is new to Pakistan, so things that they do would not favor us in Africa. But we can use Coinbase to analyze it and see that okay, this is what Coinbase is doing. These are quite interesting. And we understand all of our limitations here in Africa. Okay, I saw this on Coinbase, I found it interesting. I know that this is a problem I have back home. Let me put it all together, let me make sense so that people in Africa can sort of moving forward to evolve. Because it's not a small thing to see, but rather I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out.
So I have one final question for you. You both have to answer this question. It's time for people. So after that final question, then we'll be able to take one of the questions from the audience. So the question is, looking ahead, what potential areas of research and innovation to usability do you see as promising in Africa currently?
Um, for me, I would say including AI in most of our applications.
Okay.
Like, let's say I go to like a betting app, I don't know anything
Oh,
about
what?
betting.
See, what you
I
know?
have never done betting before. If I try to register or sign up for a betting app and there's something to like give me intro about odds and how to play my games and get your it will be easy and it will be better for me. But if I go on the betting app and I don't even know, I'll be confused. I'll be confused. That was something like that. And also voice voice technologies that always be like basic.
Yeah. And there's a lot of that now recently.
If people can have that application, you just have to say what you want to do. Maybe, hey, hey, me, I want to get this car, so that like get it that way. But it's also risky in Nigeria, so we have to have that.
What else is Alison?
Yeah, everything she said.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so I think that I don't have church to the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Hello. Should I be going home?
No.
What is now?
Not at the back, please. Can you guys
Fine, fine,
settle?
fine.
You're being rowdy and you're distracting us from this interesting conversation.
So I'll say I don't have insights to what design and design finance with.
Yeah.
Everybody's copying everybody. You open your for yourself. You open from one app to the other. We will say that we will all agree that we need consistency. You know, everything you should say from one app to the other, which is fine. My problem, however, is that when we think of the design, this is not a designer's fault. When we think of the design, we usually go to Revolut. Why? General. I'm just saying, so in the last 5 years, that has been the culture. However, I think in the last 1 year, we are moving slowly from that to actually designing for ourselves. I don't know who makes the rules. I know that design in Nigeria is pretty.
But sometimes you know it's not really designers' work. You have the stakeholders that say exactly this I want to do for me.
So we are slowly moving from that copy phase to actually understanding ourselves and the behaviors of Africans and our payment patterns and everything, which is great. I think the main thing we should all be there with is that do not see the accessibility problems as problems to work around. For example, somebody says people in low bandwidth environments don't have networks to do the micro interaction. So go to micro interaction. Use that challenge as a way to innovate rather than walk around now. Don't use those things as an excuse to say, oh, I always have this job, but people don't use it, so I'm just moving. I feel like there's a lot of room for innovation if you use your problems as sources of thinking or this spike the issue now is that people are doing related to us. Revolut users cannot complete this for them to have. They cannot complete it. It's like what's target knowledge now. So everything that was said, great, but I think that it comes out in here with the mindset that the problem is not the challenge. The challenge is solved for you to do something really big and very big.
So, kindly come to our question. Does anyone in the audience have a question or two? I think we can take one. Okay. This time, somebody pass the mic to the guy in front, the one with red.
Thank you very much. My name is Ebenezer and I'm a fintech designer. So I have two questions.
Okay.
And my first
We can take one, but we don't need to take one from another person. We just take one, one that is more important to you. And are you directing it to someone in particular or anyone can pick it up?
yes, the two have got the two ladies.
So we can just take one, please.
Yeah, one. Okay. Sorry, the last week I made mention of designing
Yeah.
running people and doing what
Yeah.
I've actually had this question in mind for a very long time. I don't want to mention them, but what are traditional banking apps? Traditional banks, their apps are terrible. I mean, they are terrible. But at the same time, if you check through LinkedIn, Pinterest, you will see people's redesign. You will mesmerize. Let me use that word. So why is it that for years these banks app are still the same thing, but they have not, they might not pick those people's design, but at least usability.
Do we have anybody like a product designer in the bank that can actually genuinely answer that question? Because I think you said you one of the designer that you said you got a job as a designer at Zenith Bank, and I comment that finally we have a designer in house that will do a better job. And I think that happens at the better I didn't too much. Because that's the first time I'm seeing a product designer actually in the commercial bank. So does any yeah, that's the first time I'm seeing because most designer when they feel like they don't work on their mobile app. So who wants to take your job? It's asking you.
So what's my name? Wow. That's fine.
Alice. From Money Point. I know Money Point. Money Point, Pampay, Yellow Card.
So I don't know what is people. However, I want to understand, I think to actually understand is that in a company, most companies, designers don't make many decisions. Yeah. So while and I don't agree, definitely very good designers in many commercial banks that advocating for design driven products. Right now, most of the banks about is fine and popular and really enjoy it, but quite long. So we are focused on the computational and engineering and get the right one. So do not blame designers that they are doing a very good job. It's just that the business has not prioritized that. Yeah. Hope that answers your question.
So we have one more question. Okay. Okay. Melissa.
Thank you so much for the panel. I'm not actually a designer, but I meant that I'm actually a content writer. But I noticed that the Mr. Tunde that spoke on something related to design, and even like three of his panelists made mention of when speaking, they made mention of cultural something. Just paraphrase, when he said like cultural barrier when it comes to one of the reasons why.
Yeah.
So my question was supposed to be for Alistair, but I think any of the designers can actually answer it. And my question is, what strategies do you think can be adopted by, I know you are, I don't know if you are like content like people, but what strategies do you think that people that write content, people that create content can adopt to make their content basically more usability friendly for people in low, people in areas where the level of education is low. Because I remember Alice making mention of them going to test things for area like Korodu and how that had like the receptiveness to what they wanted to test. They realized that there were some issues there. I don't know if my question is cohesive, but basically, what strategies would you suggest for content writers, or maybe content creators, in making their content more accessible and making it more usability friendly to people in low, I don't say low income communities, but just communities where the education level is like low.
Okay, so let's want to take that.
So there's a point localized language and this point is when you have an application, the user can come and I understand like we have let me use one point for example. I want to make one point is like for POS, right? I want to use my POS to transfer or do anything now. If I go to one point POS, I don't know how to speak English, but when my agent comes, I tell my agent I only know how to speak English. For one point POS, I can speak like everything on the POS. I can choose language or that I can just choose Igbo. Down to someone in North, you choose Hausa. Down to someone in maybe any other African country, you choose Swahili. You choose maybe French, any language you are okay with. Then back to your question. You said how do you get like content users that is not like tech inclined or that is not educated or they have no education level. So first of all, I would say the content should be kind of engaging, fun. It can be engaging with the president and this local, this language dialect stuff I'm talking about. You can decide to create a content like in their own dialect when you are in a particular location. So those people, even if they don't understand English, they should be able to read it in their dialect. But you might have the English translation that when you're explaining to them or explaining to them, they can understand what they are trying to say. But it still boils down to analysis aspect that you have to do field testing. It's not that easy, but you can give it a try. Maybe online, try different language stuff, maybe engage in different aspects, then you can also you have capacity.
Yeah. To add to what she said, I would say probably creating your content. You can decide to research and go to those local places and create content there and take them to places so they can see that they are also out there. And that way you're being a strategic content creator that also includes those in the less privileged life. So that's my question. So do you guys
So that's my question. Because
I'm not a content creator, I'm a content writer.
writer,
Yes, so not direct, but I think I can do
no, what are your questions?
oh, you mean like okay.
By the way, I don't know who set up this panel. Who set up this panel? Don't put me and friend
Again, okay, don't tell me. Answer. Answer. Question, Mr. Collins.
Sorry, so as a parent, first of all, what you
Project,
guys
sir.
Like, okay.
so
This
like
is
what
what.
I hear.
We can hear you now.
So wait, you guys can't hear me say
You're just trying.
Jesus, wow, tell me something.
That's how we men do. They don't talk too loud like that. Unlike some of us that they are first men like
Can you hear
they
me?
don't
Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So what are you creating content?
Right.
Sorry, what are you writing content for? Anyone. How do these people consume your content? You or by reading. Right. So what platforms? Mobile apps, websites. Alright, so it's a bit generic, yeah, but the problem with that is when writing content, there is the thing you have to think about. I'm not a content writer, so this is just generic knowledge, right, from my experience working with content writers. But then you have to think about tone, right? Think about the personality you're writing for, think about the style you want to write for, right? All these things come together for you to decide exactly how on some mobile apps when something is trending on Twitter, like maybe a language or something, and how they're like unbelievably and money PDBs can easily come with a notification like, oh, say something regarding that line, right? That is relating to that is like brands utilize those little things to make it feel inclusive for people to relate to the applications, right? So if you think about something similar in a way, you can't really write content for people that will find it difficult to access your content. That's one. Two, if you can figure out how these people access your content, it's a thing of it's not just translating to different languages for them. Do they find it easy to read this content? Right? Is it long form content? Is it short form content? If it's social media, for instance, what language do they speak? Do they understand? Have you tested this to find out? It's like saying you want to build an application for farmers and you are sitting in your house not figuring out how exactly these guys interact with platforms. Right? If it is something where you need to find a way to add I think with Medium, if you write an article, there is like this voice and text to voice option, right? That you can then change your content to voice. So if you can think about the people you are writing for, you understand them, you understand what they read, what they digest, you understand how they communicate, and you can find all of this into the tone, the style, and the platform you're writing for, and what they consume, what patterns do they consume this content with. It will make it so much easier for you to then tailor your content for how you write for them and how you deliver that content to them, right? Most of these people use radios, for instance. So if you're a content writer, maybe you're writing for brands, right? And they're trying to translate this thing to reach out to the unbanked, for instance. Your content needs to pass through text to voice and then get to the radio station for people to be able to understand these things, right? So maybe you're writing for Money Point, and Money Point is using USSD, and they're trying to bank your bank. So obviously, it's not mobile apps that they use, right? It is USSD. But then they need you to be able to communicate through them. So they'll need a contract writer to come and then draft something that they can translate, right? Either in the language or translate it in a way where it is fitting, right? But then the tone and the style, you can't write professionally, you can't sound too professional to this type of people, for instance, right? So the demographic matter. And that's how you direct how you approach your content. Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to take to what Conte said. So, are you a content writer or a UX writer? So, you write long form content like blogs, stuff like that. Okay. Well, just like everything everyone has said, but I think you should also test heavily. So, test as much as you can. One strategy you can use to test is A/B testing. I think the biggest metric, A, A/B testing, yeah. I think the biggest metric for writers is conversion. How much does whatever I've written converts, into performing transactions, signing up, and all of that. So you can test your two scenarios and say, okay, I tried this with this strategy, I tried this with another strategy. Which of them work best? Which of those should I stick with? Yeah, I think I'll just say test heavy because testing would definitely help you validate all of these guys. Applying the tone, applying Because the company most likely have a tone of voice already that will guide you, right? So when you use all of that, is it working? Go ahead and test it. So there's different tools you can use to do that. UX writer. But yeah, I just thought to add that.
Thank you so much. And I believe everyone actually enjoyed this conversation. Our question was actually really, really broad. That everybody has to like chip in to make sure that she understood the way you can that question. And so this brings us to the end of our section. However, before we go, I want to appreciate our speakers for honoring us, and also on behalf of the WD and DCMCI, we're recognizing you guys as the community advocates, and we are presenting you guys with little gifts and awards that we have for you guys. This is for blessings. Don't worry. I have much. Thank you very much, guys. Kindly, I will hand over back to our honorable congress.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause as we walk on the stage. Thank you so much, speakers. That was an amazing time, an amazing session. I think this is the 100th time I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully come to the end of today. The World Usability Day Africa 2024. Are you sure we did something today? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Did you have a great time? Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I had an amazing time. Say, neighbor, I had an amazing time. So before I go, I want to call on Soto to give the vote of thanks, and we're out of here. I also have information that your pictures will be ready 6 a.m. tomorrow on our Instagram page. Yes, professional pictures. So 6 o'clock, do not forget to go to our Instagram page. WUD_Africa. You're going to see a link in the bio. Go there and download everything. Fola, you want to say something? Yeah, I just called her. You can take the mic. That one.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. So I would like to thank all of you for being here today as we mark history with the first World Disability Day in Africa. So this is obviously beyond that event. I mean, with the workshop sessions we have, it's not just for you to listen and move away first and accessible and using products. So the theme is what? Who knows the theme here? Yeah, so the theme Designing for a Better Africa has guided our discussion so far from the workshop sessions to the panelist discussion that was just completed. And I'm sure we all have something that we took away from all the sessions that we've had so far. And personally, well, my highlights is probably getting to talk to some people. And it's been great hearing from everyone, getting their unique perspectives, and learning about things that are also happening in the country. So I would like to invite all of you to go back, apply what you have learned, and share with others. You should use our hashtag WD Africa 2024 and design for the better Africa. Share your pictures, spread the word about the movement. We should also reflect on how we can do things differently because from things we have heard today, like today who talked about internet penetration in the country, well, we actually have a huge population of disabled people. So this should be our reminder that we should design responsibly, think responsibly to actually improve the lives of people, not just worrying about the amount of money they are bringing in your company.
So I would like to thank our incredible organizers. I mean, this event was put together in such short notice, and they were able to pull this off. So thank you guys. You guys are the real life superheroes. And I would like to thank our sponsors and our partners, those who provided what we needed to bring this to reality. I would also like to thank our speakers who were generous enough to share their expertise, and they definitely have left a lasting impact on all of us. So, lastly, to all of you here, our dear audience, thank you all for taking this bold step. I mean, it's been since morning, but you all seem here to the end. And I'd like to thank you for taking that bold step towards designing presenting Africa. So with that, I would like to invite you all again next year for what is the Today Africa 2025. And thank you all. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we have come to the end of today. If you love to take group photos, please come off stage with me right now. Do not forget to upload every picture you are taking today using the hashtag WUD2024 and post on our Twitter and Instagram page. Do not forget to follow us at WUD_Africa. Come and take pictures. Please upload your certificates. Thank you so much for your attention and for all the love that you showed today. I remain your compare. Smikes. You can find me on Instagram at Smikes. Peace MYKS. Thank you so very much and have a lovely day. Bye.
Hola. Okay. Hola. Hello. Let's take some pictures. Please join. I'll take photo. Please join. Please join for pictures, guys. Sit down. Okay, yes. If you are here, just join. Once I'm here, join. Please join in. Once I'm here, just join. So that it's on. Yes. Okay. Join. There's space. What do you want to say? Please remove that. Please join in for the pictures, guys. Thank you. Okay. And we are shooting. Hold on. Wait, hold on. One more, hold on. Everybody say cheese! Quiet. Sorry. Okay. And I say cheese. Cheese! No vibe. I need energy.